Let's go over to the Steelers locker room and the Steelers side of these things. Obviously, we saw this week the beginning of the Justin Fields packages, the long awaited
Yes, sir.
Justin Fields packages. And Arthur Smith, 2 days later, he's still talking about it, saying, quote, yeah, obviously there's a fine line to do it. I don't view Justin as, in this role, a gadget guy. Justin, to me, is we've got two starting quarterbacks. Could this be a perfect week to utilize Justin Fields even more than we saw on Sunday against the Ravens?
Yeah, I think this is the time too, and I expect it to be the time too. It's going to be snowy, nasty, and rainy, which only adds to your running game. And we talked about that yesterday about how you want a guy like Justin to add to your running game because he just adds the speed element that you're missing in your running backs. On top of that, like this is a short week. This is when you do it. This is the perfect time to do it. You did it against Baltimore. Cleveland's got 3 plays worth of it to study in 3 days, so they have no chance to prepare for it. You're going to practice one time. It's going to be a half-hearted practice where, I mean, they've already concluded, if I had to guess, and then you're going to just go to film room. So you don't get those opportunities, those looks in practice to see what a mobile quarterback can do and test that with a guy like DTR, Jameis, or whoever to try to mimic a Justin Fields. This is when you strike if you're the Pittsburgh Steelers. You use it and you use it all the time, and you just say, Justin, bro, you got an opportunity to go out there and really make a name right now and really become a dangerous part of this football game. And I think that he takes advantage of it. I also expect it to be used in the red zone. That's the one spot they were missing, was the red zone. And you could, again, take advantage of that because it's a short week, because you don't have the preparation aspect of it. The Cleveland Browns are shorthanded when it comes to just the game planning side of things because of how the Pittsburgh Steelers deployed it. I think it worked out perfectly. They obviously wanted to do it against the Commanders, but then Justin Fields suffered the hamstring injury, so they kept that, a little bit held back in that game. Baltimore worked out beautifully. That's what you wanted. And I think now you give Cleveland no opportunity to react. You use it, and then you quiet it down. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps you find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. See all of your subscriptions in one place and know exactly where your money is going. And for any that you don't want anymore, Rocket Money can help you cancel them with just a few taps. Rocket Money's dashboard gives you a clear view of your expenses across all accounts, easily creates a personalized budget with custom categories to help keep your spending on track, and sees your monthly spending trends in each category to know exactly where your money is going. Get alerts if your bills increase in price, there's unusual spending activity, or if you're close to going over your budget. And the new goals feature automatically saves money for you without you even having to think about it. Whether your goal is to pay off your credit card debt, put away money for a house, or just build your savings, Rocket Money makes it easy. Rocket Money will even try to negotiate lower bills for you, sometimes up to 20%. They automatically scan your bills to find opportunities to save. Then you can ask them to negotiate for you. They'll deal with customer service. Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions. They could save members up to $740 a year when using all of the app's features. Stop wasting money on things you don't use. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions by going to rocketmoney.com/allsteelers. That's rocketmoney.com/allsteelers. rocketmoney.com/allsteelers. After this game, you kind of put it away for a little bit and you make the teams start to guess. And then you bring it back against Philly or Kansas City or the next time you play the Baltimore Ravens, something like that. But for right now, this week, the in the words of Randy Fichtner, the skillet is hot. So go get it. That's my expectation. This is the perfect week to use more Justin Fields.
Yeah, in my opinion, whenever you sent this over, I said, you know what? No, because it's the Browns. They're 2-8. Why do you want to put more of it on film against the Browns? And then I looked at where the Steelers stood and where the Steelers could stand over the next 3 weeks. They play the Browns, the Bengals, and the Browns again. They could really put a stranglehold on the division title in these next 3 weeks, because if you win out those 3 games, you're 11-2. You've officially eliminated the Browns and the Bengals from contention. You're 4-0 in your division, and the Ravens' next 3 weeks are the Chargers, the Eagles, and the Giants. You could essentially wrap up the AFC North if you take care of business and things go the right way in the Ravens' results. So yeah, why not put it out there? Why not put it out there on film? Why not put it out there and do everything you can to pick up these divisional wins? Because we've talked about that 3 games in 10-day stretch. Wouldn't it be nice if you had already wrapped up the AFC North and you're just playing for seeding at that point? So why not go out there, try to put it all out there on the line, and utilize Justin Fields to get these important and pivotal division wins. So yeah, I'm all for it after looking at what they could do over the next 3 weeks in division.
Yeah, and look, you're not going to use Justin Fields in every game, so you might as well use him in advantageous situations. And if we're going to talk trap game, if we're going to talk you could take a larger lead in the AFC North, like this is the time. You know what I mean? Use it now, put it away against Kansas City, and then just, instead of make Kansas City prepare, or not Kansas City, Cincinnati prepare for it, and then don't use it, and then get everybody guessing. Is it coming? Is it not coming? What's going on here? Then you start getting dangerous with it. That's my thoughts. 400,000. That's how many men have rescued their nuts from stiff, unforgiving jeans, all thanks to the Perfect Jean. These jeans have enough stretch to accommodate Thanksgiving dinner and are comfy enough to wear all day watching Sunday football. Plus, even though they feel like sweatpants, they look good enough to be your go-to pants for date night. The Perfect Jean has the perfect size for everybody, and we mean everybody. They've got 6 different fits, waists running from 26 to 50 and lengths from 26 to 38, which means there are over 5,000 possible combinations of pants for you to choose from. So if you're a short king or actually 6'5", if you love a loose fit or are still in your skinny jean era, or if you're bulking up or cutting down, the Perfect Jean is the perfect option for you. For a limited time, our listeners get 15% off their first order plus free shipping at theperfectjean.nyc, or Google The Perfect Jean and use our code ALLSteelers15 for 15% off. It's finally time to stop crushing your balls in uncomfortable jeans by going to theperfectjean.nyc. Our listeners get 15% off your first order plus free shipping, free returns, and free exchanges when you use code ALLSteelers15 at checkout. That's 15% off for new customers at theperfectjean.nyc with promo code ALLSteelers15. After your purchase, they'll ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them we sent you. Fuck your khakis and get the Perfect Jean.